Today we have the unboxing of the golden Buzzaround XL 3-wheel scooter. Your scooter will probably come in a box like this and most likely on a pallet. I've removed the pallet just to have more room to work in here. So we're going to start by cutting these straps with a knife. Make sure you cut upwards. You don't want to cut into your product. From here we have tape along the outside. Again, we're going to cut the tape. Do not cut your product. Just watch what you're doing. And now I can open up the box and see what's inside. So this is what it looks like on the inside. We have some foam. You have your flag up top here, your owner's manual. We have our charger right here. We have our arms and then some foam protecting the scooter. I'm going to start by taking the arms out. And then I'm going to remove, this is our seat post. From here, I'm going to start lifting this foam out. And we actually have in here, we have a cup holder. Also have a little cell phone holder as well. Then here comes a rear docking device. On this side we remove some foam and that gives us access to our batteries. And we have our front basket here. Got one more piece of foam to remove. And now you can see our scooter is just resting like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut the corners of the box. Make sure, again, watch what you're doing. You don't want to cut into your product. Luckily with this model, I've got plenty of room. The product is a good couple of inches away from the corners. So I'm going to cut the corners of the box so that the box kind of falls away. You can get someone to lift it out. I just prefer to do it this way when it's just me. There we go. And then there's our scooter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and remove some of this plastic wrap, and you can see the seat is sitting right here. I'm going to try to get that out of the way. So I'm going to start, here's our little tiller adjust, this gray knob. We're going to loosen this. Then we can bring our tiller up out of the way, tighten it again, and now we can remove our seat. Luckily the seat's not too heavy. I'm going to set this to the side. Clear away some of this trash. And now I can get the scooter out of the box. I'm going to start by lifting the rear end up. There's a little handle back here. This is not a very heavy scooter. Then I'm just going to slide this foam out. So lift up. Same thing with the front. I'm going to remove some of this plastic. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a moment to clean up, remove some of this trash in the box, and then we'll get to the assembly of the scooter next. So now that we've cleaned up all of our plastic wrapping, we have our scooter here, we have a battery box, rear docking device, cup holder, cell phone holder, charger, our seat post, 2 arms, we have a front basket, and it actually comes with blue shrouds. If you want to pop this red out, you can swap the colors to blue. We have our golden flag, our user's manual with our key in it, and then we also have our seat. So the first step I'm going to do is put the seat post in. So the seat post has a little bolt that goes through it. This bolt, I believe, is an 8mm bolt, 8mm Allen with a 17mm lock nut. And then you can see that this bolt has 3 different settings. This will just slide in right here to where our seat post is going to be. And then you can adjust the height by which hole you put the bolts through. So I'm going to push that through, and then put it on the other side. And then in our owner's manual, they actually give you the right size Allen wrench and regular wrench. So we can just go ahead and tighten that. So I finished tightening this bolt, and you can see that the seat post will not wiggle. Next is installing the batteries. We have the battery box here. You can, to charge the scooter, you charge it from the battery box. There's a port right here. You can charge it on board the scooter, or you can pick this up, bring it inside, and charge it off board. So in order to install the battery pack, it just fits right in here, and then there's some Velcro. You just drop it in and it clicks. Next, we're going to put on the seat. So the seat is right here. It's got a single seat post right here. And all you do, you line it up forward, you just drop it in. You might have to wiggle it a little bit. There it goes. The back folds back, and then there's a little lever. You can lock the seat at 45-degree angles. It just locks forward like that. Next, we're going to put on the arms. So next, we're going to install the arms. The arms just slide into this bracket. You want to make sure that this bolt is loose, otherwise the arms won't slide in. Just line them up. You can tighten them, closer to the chair or closer to the scooter, or if you want more arm length, you can tighten them further out, whatever you prefer. But once they're set to where you want them, you will just tighten this screw, and that takes the play out of the arms. And you want to do the same thing to the other side. So now we have the arms installed on our seat. I'm going to do the front basket next. It just slides onto these brackets here, just like that. And we have our charger in this box here. As I mentioned before, you can only charge the scooter through the battery box. Actually, there's a charger on the tiller as well. So you can charge from the tiller or the battery box, and you can take the battery box off, bring it inside, and charge inside. So here's your charger. You come with blue shrouds. Like I said earlier, you can pop the red off and then stick the blue on if you want to change the colors. You have a cell phone holder here. There are instructions on how to mount this within the box. I'm not going to cover every accessory in the video. We have you have a mounting or a docking device on the back here. Right back there. This is a little extender that you can put through there. There's a bolt with a nut on the other side. All you got to do is just tighten it with your Allen set and a wrench. We also have a flag. Golden always includes flags with their scooters and chairs. So you can extend the flag and get a larger flag like this, or if you want just a smaller one. The flag mounts, let me show you, in the back of the seat. There's a built-in inseam right here. So you would just slide this in, or if you had it extended, you would slide the other end in, and now you have a flag on your scooter. And then the last accessory is this cup holder. I'm going to zoom in and show you how to do this because it's a little bit trickier than the others. So now we're going to mount the cup holder. The cup holder looks like this, and it actually mounts inside the basket like this. You also get a bag with a bracket and some screws. Here's the bracket and the screws. So you want to take a screw, put a washer on it. The cup holder sits like this. There's the bottom, that's what holds your drink in. Then you put your screw through the cup holder and then through the holes in the basket. Mount your bracket on the other side. Then you've got a little lock nut that goes and then secures it on the other side. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom with the second screw. It takes a Phillips on one side, and then I've got a 9/32 wrench for the other side. So with your Phillips on one side and then your 9/32 wrench on the other side, just tighten up the cup holder until there's no more wiggle room. Then it should be safely installed in your basket. So next, we're going to turn the power on. So in our user's manual, we have a key right here. And then we just put the key in the ignition, turn it on. And if you hear the scooter beeping at you like this, and then it won't drive, that means you're in neutral. So I'm going to turn the power off again, and then I'm going to look in the back here. We have this yellow lever. There's a lock and an unlock position. This is the electromagnetic brakes. So the unlock position is neutral. You can push the chair. There are no brakes engaged. We need the brakes engaged to drive the scooter, so I'm going to flip this lever to the lock position. The brakes are now on. When I turn on the power, I don't get any beeping, and the scooter drives normally. This has been the unboxing and assembly of the GB121 three-wheel scooter. This is the golden Buzzaround XL. If you like this unit or if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.